Привет.
Tere.
Tere! Kumusta? Tere!
Konnichiwa.
Tere. Konnichiwa.
Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Привет.
My Yosakoi name is Iki and it means breathe because I like singing, so it's to breathe while singing, to take a breath. So Kagi and Hina did a Naruko Odori demonstration in Language Exchange Cafe, and I thought it looked like a lot of fun and something I have never seen before or heard of. And also the Naruko seemed a lot of fun to use. And then I just went to see the practice, and here I am, almost a year later. My favorite so far from the ones we have learned is Street of Soran.
I love Soran style, and my favorite dance at this point is no doubt Street of the Soran.
Because it has a lot of cool moves. I love it.
My name is Mirai, which means future in Japanese. I've got this ambitious name for my relatively young age and probably as an expectation for me to recruit new members. It started in a Japanese speech contest last March where I met Hina for the first time. The week after that, she invited me to her newborn Yosakoi group, which I was very curious about even though I didn't like dancing at all. And the only thing I knew about Yosakoi was that Nanchu, Soran, Bushi dance mentioned in Kaguya-sama anime. I was like, okay, let's try. And this was the greatest year in my life.
My Yosakoi name is Shin. It comes from the Japanese word Shin, which means picture, because, well, I love taking photos, and this is how my adventure with Yuurin Yosakoi began. I was afraid of being depressed in the dark winter, so I made friends and got connections, then went to this Japanese language exchange session in Tallinn University. And one day, October 26th, Hina, she was doing a lecture on this thing, and I was taking photos for this event. And then of course they invited me, just come. Of course I'd say, okay, I will join. And now I just joined the practice once, and I was not really sure, but it all unraveled after that. Like I got to, found a nakama. I found the comrades to share passions with the Japanese culture, even though I have both left feet. I'm improving bit by bit. I don't know much, but I like, Hifumi?
I actually prefer the more elegant style, but I think Hifumi is one of the best dances.
Yeah, because it really reminds me of my last summer festival in Japan before I left it. It's so energetic and like Natsumatsuri.
My Yosakoi name is Kagi, and that means key. I have the keys to the hall of ours. Hina came to me and wanted to do the dance studio. It took a while, and then one point we decided the name. Now we have Yuurin Yosakoi Dance Studio.
My Yosakoi name is Ouji. It means prince because I'm the youngest in the group. I needed some physical exercise, and I wanted to meet new people. I also wanted to learn how to dance.
Hello again.
You're getting beer off this?
Yep.
My favorite Yosakoi dance it's between Soran and Soran Bushi.
I think my favorite dance is currently it's quite a tie between shake samba, which we recently started learning, and Nanchu Soran Bushi, which is frankly a very well-known dance, but it's just it's super big and kind of active, and I really like that part of it, and the call-outs. My Yosakoi name is Q, and it means 9 in Japanese, but I actually got the name because it stands for Q as in questions, because I asked a lot of questions. I got into Yuurin because they did a performance at the Japanese market, and so I thought that, might as well try it out. At first I did not like it. It was hard, but I thought that I'd try it again, and now I'm hooked. I am just really excited that I get to be a part of this, and it's super fun.
My Yosakoi name is Niji. It means rainbow. Because I wear a colorful sweater every time I went to a Japanese language event, and I met some Yuurin members there. I was interested in Japanese dance in Estonia, so I joined the practice once, and then the atmosphere was nice, warm, and I enjoyed a lot, so I'm here now. Kumano Hareya Ondo is my favorite because this is the first dance I remember.
So this is Tim from Hong Kong. I haven't got my Yosakoi name yet, and I'd be super excited to get my Yosakoi name as well. This cameraman here invited me to this Yosakoi team, and I'm super excited with everyone here, and it's a big family, and everyone is very friendly, and everyone is having fun. My favorite one would be Kumano Hareya.
My Yosa name is Tsubaki. It means camellia flower. My Japanese friend and the leader Hina think about name and gave me Tsubaki. I went to Japan Culture 5 last March, and I saw Hina's presentation, and I joined. My favorite Yosakoi dance is Nanchu Soran Bushi, because the first Yosakoi song I practiced, I learned.
My Yosakoi's name is Hana, which means flower. When I received it, I was enormously thankful because flowers and plants mean so much to me. I have a friend in Yuurin's team who asked me to go and see the performance one time and then another time, and then from the very beginning I kind of like fell in love. From the dances I have learned, it's Kumano Hareya, because it's really like, it's just like a smile appears like automatically. Yeah.
My Yosakoi name is Midori, and that means green in Japanese. And I got this name because I like Japanese green tea, and I also sell them in Estonia. My dear members came up with it, and I really like it.
It was pretty random. I was basically in this Japanese speech contest, which some of the members were taking part in. And then I met Hina there, and she was like recruiting the new members. And at that time, I was just like joining because I thought maybe I should like exercise. I forgot the name. Naruko Odori. Yeah, that's my favorite one so far. Naruko Odori or the Soran Bushi, because I'm not very adventurous. The classic ones.
My Yosakoi name is Hina. It means a chick or like a tiny bird, because back when I joined my first ever Yosakoi team in Sweden, I was very much into ducks, and they just called me like a small duck, a duckling, or a chicken, a tiny chick, and Hina. So I first found out about Yosakoi in Sweden when I was studying there, and I saw a team. And they were trying to recruit members, and I looked at their performance and I thought that they were very lame. And then a year later, a friend of mine talked me into going to try out one of their practices, and the friends never came back, but I stayed and I very much liked it. So when I came back to Estonia and there was no Yosakoi team, I tried to find some people to dance with me, and then I found our first member, Kagi, and so we started together, and then from there on everyone else like gradually joined. My favorite Yosakoi dance, I do not have a favorite. I have many favorites. One of them is definitely Konochie. It's just a shame we can't dance it as often as I wish. But also I very much like all Soran style sodoris. I very much dream that one day all of us will dance the Yume Hanabi together, although we will all need to have a bit more skill for that. And of course, Shake Samba is amazing, and I love it. Goodbye, cat. It is very, very de-stressing to dance Yosakoi, because you get to not only move, but also make sound with Naruko and shout out things.
While dancing, it brings the energy like in you out of the stage. It's just a lot of fun.
If you don't like dancing, you will like it eventually.
You aren't good at dancing? Don't worry. The most important thing is enjoying. So you can do it.
Like you can like exercise and work out like in a really fun way.
It's winter, it's dark, you don't know what to do, go to practice. You don't need gym, you only need Yuurin Yosakoi.
By dancing Yosakoi, you get to experience Japanese culture in a slightly different way.
If you want, you get to practice your Japanese listening and speaking skills.
The whole dancing together in unison to Japanese songs, and just learning all about all these cool festivals in Japan and trying to emulate them in Estonia, I think.
Even outside of dancing, we have a lot of different events or gatherings that you can attend.
You get to actually travel to other like cities or maybe countries to perform.
Yeah, lots of activities outside of practices, like different exciting trips.
We should really thank Hina for that kind of opportunity.
Because we're still a very young team. By joining us now, you kind of get to be a part of something that is still growing, and also gets the feeling of accomplishment from being there throughout all the phases of the growth of our young team.
There's a lot to learn. It's a lifestyle for everyone.
Dancing is fun.
Because it's fun.
Because it is just fun.
We have so much fun.
I think that's like way more fun.
Dancing is fun, and dancing in a good team, if that is fun, is also fun.